All right, at Top Line, we've got some rules. We've got a standard. We've got a code that we live by. Some of these things are things that we created. Some of these things are pieces that we've taken from some of the greats like Joe DeFranco and Louis Simmons. But first things first, at the Top Shot, do not be late. It is disrespectful to your coaches, the other athletes that may be in the training session that you're in, and it doesn't allow you to be able to get warmed up properly. So never be late to a training session. If you are going to roll. And if you're an athlete and you're late, you know what's going to be coming. It's going to be even worse. Rule number 2, don't be a little. That has nothing to do with being a male or a female or anything in between. That has everything to do with you being soft. And at Top Line, we want you to stay hard. Number 3, this should go without saying. This ain't no free ride. Make sure you take care of your membership payments. Make sure that your billing is up to date. And make sure that you don't forget to tip your trainer. Number 4, at Top Line, the music will be heavy. This is not the regular gym that you're used to going to. The music will be loud, the energy will be hyped. And with that being said, only top dogs run the music. So that coincides with another rule we have right here, which is number 8, never, ever, unless you've been on ESPN or you pay the bills or you own the gym, never touch the stereo. Number 5, these rules are super applicable to the bomb squad. The music must be heavy and the weights must be heavier. So if you're gonna train in here in the afternoons from 1 o'clock to about 3 o'clock, the lights will be out, the music will be loud, and there will be no talking. Number 7, and remember, these rules really apply to the people doing our training programs. If you're an open gym member, do whatever you want. But if you're a training athlete, make sure you don't bring your cell phone out onto the gym floor. It's a distraction. You need to focus, you need to get your work done, you need to get in, and you need to get out. One of the most important rules that we have here at Top Line that if you don't follow could be hazardous to your health. If you ever come in here in the afternoon, the lights are off, there's loud screaming music playing, there's grunting and groaning going on, and I am working out or about to work out, please do not come talk to me. It does not mean that I am not approachable for the other 22 hours out of the day, because I am, but when I'm training, the world is dead to me, and that includes you and anyone else. A few other rules that we don't have posted on the wall here are things like, make sure you don't bring in your outdoor shoes inside the gym. Bring an extra pair of clean shoes so that you can use those while you are in here training. We like to keep this place clean, spick and span, so you have a great place to train in. Number 2, make sure if you have a bad attitude that you leave that in your car before you step through the doors at Top Line. We have a very high energy, positive, motivating, encouraging environment, one that is built off of hard work and focus and positive vibes. So make sure when you walk through the door, if you have a bad day, that's okay. But the second you walk through these doors, you need to turn on a different mindset. And as we said before, you need to stay hard. Number 3, respect the equipment. Make sure that you are cleaning and getting all of your equipment cleaned up, whether it be your weights or whether it be you spraying down your equipment. Over the last year or so, we've all seen how important it is to make sure that sanitizing all of your gym equipment or anything, or even just washing your hands, is important. So make sure that if you're in the restrooms or you're out on the gym floor, that you're keeping things safe and healthy for all of the other members. Another rule that we have here at Top Line is when you join Top Line, because there will be filming and there will be video content being created at all times, that you're okay with that. So we have that in all of our liability waivers and all of our other forms, that you may end up being involved in some sort of pictures or videos, and we want to make sure that you know that, because we need your consent for that. So you'll have that signed and taken care of at the front, and anytime you're on the floor, you never know when a camera is going to be pulled out. Oh yeah, give me one more. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an important rule. If you have a stomach ache, if you don't know if you're feeling good, take a number 2 at your house. Don't come to Top Line and do your dirty work. Keep that at your crib. Yeah. Bonus rule. If you don't know how to use bands or chains or some piece of equipment, don't use it. Leverage the training staff. You have great coaches around here. Britt, Blair, Blake, myself, Josh. We will all help you out so that you know what you're doing. Other gyms are known for having anybody come in there, mess around with their equipment, get injured, get hurt, or just flat out not know what they're doing. At Top Line, we want to make sure everybody has a clue on how to train properly. And last but not least, we have essentially 2 rules at the Top Shop. You can get serious or you can get out. Make sure that if you're signing up at the Top Shop, you understand this is a hard training gym. You don't have to be in shape. You don't have to be a certain weight or a certain look or a certain race or a certain height or anything. All you have to be is willing to work hard.